Hello guys, welcome back to S3D. So it looks like um, it is time for me to retire from collecting. Obviously, you guys know this. I closed down the S3D consignment shop. I have a reasoning for that because right now collectibles have hit all-time low. These marketplaces, eBay, Mercari, and even Amazon. The newer stuff, like if you're a seller and you're getting stuff at wholesale and you're trying to compete with other sellers, you're not really going to make a lot of money. So you put yourself in financial difficulties if you try to compete in that market. So, and if you're selling, used stuff, or even new figures, because a lot of these figures, Hasbro figures, Mattel figures, they are going for deep discounts at these discount stores. So if you're reselling, your used figures, you're really not gonna get anything out of it when people can buy brand new figures for like $4.99, $5.99. So it just become a situation where it's pretty much not even worth doing. I did a couple consignments over this whole year period. It went from really, really actually no, it was always like was kind of stable in early January until it reached like May and April. April and May, and then things start to decline drastically. Where I was selling like $20 figures, and all of a sudden everybody's selling them for like under $10. And I'm still paying like the 12% fees to Mercari and eBay, which is very high. And it got to the point where it's just really not even worth doing anymore because I'm selling like people know where to go to buy these figures at discount. If they can find them, they still refuse to pay like over $10 for these figures. So if you're trying to flip them, after you paying your 12% fees on Mercari and eBay, you're literally just making $1. So unless you got a lot of money out there, you're gonna have to buy 10 figures to make like $10. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But I did actually took advantage of this situation, and uh, you know, I asked my friends overseas if they want to, buy figures at deep discounts, and some of them are still interested. I kind of lost the market for the Philippines because obviously they have found other guys who buy stuff in bulk, large quantities, and sell them to the hobby stores. From my understanding, in the Philippines, I think people are still paying way over the market value. I think they're paying like anywhere between like 25 to $35 for just a regular Marvel Legends figure. Stuff we can find at Ross these days for like $5.99 or $4.99. The same thing with GI Joe Classifieds, Star Wars Black Series. Believe it or not, I did actually have a customer from the Philippines who told me to go pick up a lot of Black Series figures from Ross. Uh, I don't have an Ollie's near me, so if I could find those Admiral Hondos, I would buy them all and sell them for like $15. Still make a profit. But was it Hondo or Hodo? Whatever. It was that lady from The Last Jedi that nobody likes. I'm not really a big Star Wars guy. I don't really care. But yeah, things are pretty bad when it comes to this market. I mean, look at this Black Series figure, $13. I actually seen that one on sale. Uh, I think Ross might have it for $6.99, $5.99, or $6.99. That's actually a good one to get. I could never find it. All I found was a whole bunch of Dark Troopers. But yeah, things are looking bad, and it's not just for the lower end collectibles. Same thing with high end collectibles. If you're looking at Hot Toys, it is bad. It is bad. Like I've seen figures going as low as $125. So brand new ones. So yeah, it's pretty much the apocalypse. You know, the economy took a hit, and now nobody have any money. So yeah, uh, you know, if you think it's bad in the states, I'm pretty sure it's worse overseas. Because yeah, like I have my friends in Japan who usually buy this stuff for their stores. They're telling me nothing is selling, you know. But then, you know, in Japan, they're selling like Marvel Legends for like $40. So, so nobody gonna be touching that stuff. Uh, yeah, I don't know about the Philippines. I would assume, you know, when the U.S. economy takes a hit, it just, you know, bad everywhere. So, yeah, you know, I'll ride this wave out. You know, I'll supply some of these figures to some of my friends, and if they want to continue buying, that'll be great. But I don't think this trend will continue. I think collectibles will continue to drop. So this is definitely not a good time to be selling off your collection. You know, just a fair warning. I have a lot of friends who's like, well, I should probably get out of collecting these figures. I'm like, yeah, if you want to sell everything for like $1, right? Like you cannot expect people to be paying like, you know, ridiculous prices when the economy is bad. And even if you have a figure that's like highly coveted, you know, I think people will probably just like sit on it for as long as possible. So you're not gonna be able to make a quick sell anyway. So yeah, and you know, highly coveted figures, highly valuable figures. I think that's gonna be a thing of the past. It's just I don't see people. No matter how much they want it, you know, they got bills to pay, they got priorities. I don't foresee people dropping like that kind of money. It is also bad for Gunpla as well as like you know the metal build, the whole entire metal build market is just dead, completely dead. It's just so bad. It's not even worth mentioning. So yeah, I think it's probably a good time to get out of collectibles. Like I said before, I probably won't be making much content on this channel. I still got the 3D printers up, but we're like making stuff for industrial use. You know, this is like a completely different genre of stuff. And, you know, obviously anything that's 3D printed, I don't want to like, you know, basically like show it off because it's just not worth getting in trouble for. So we'll do that in private, whatever it is that we're doing. So, uh, really, like, I did have plans about making, you know, custom 3D printed figure related products, but looking at the state of the collectibles at this point, uh, even high end collectibles, I don't think it's worth doing. It's just like I feel like I'm just wasting like these prints, these resin and all this material on stuff that people are just not gonna be, you know, buying. And we were just gonna sit on it for a long time, so it's just not worth doing anymore. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a different approach for you know when my store reopens in January. Don't be surprised if you don't see anything collectibles related. I'd rather sell stuff that's more useful, like essential goods, versus you know just collectibles that is. Uh, this isn't the bottom of the market. I think it can still go down significantly to the point like it's just ridiculous, where like literally everybody's getting out of the collectibles. Also, you know, I seen a lot of stuff since I came back like a week ago. I never knew there was so much drama in the collectors, you know, stuff. Like I seen stuff regarding Valaverse, which that was a big surprise. I always thought that guy was, you know, respectable, but apparently there's like a lot of evidence out there about him saying a lot of stuff, which is very disturbing. It's almost like the whole Gunpla situation. a couple of years ago, you know, uh, or like retailers are going at each other's throats over freaking plastic model kits or some crazy nonsense. But I feel like this is kind of worse because a lot more people are involved, and yeah, I don't know if that's gonna really like damage the community. I guess in a way, yeah. I mean, you have dramas all the time. If you're into the high end collectibles, there's drama all the time. It is crazy out there, but that's like a very, very niche genre where you have to have a lot of money to play with the big boys, and these big boys, they are a different breed. But when it comes to low end collectibles, like the regular $25 figures, I just cannot imagine the level of drama that's involved in this whole situation, which is yeah, in my opinion, it is definitely driving some people away. I know a lot of people who just dump their entire collections and just not looking back. So yeah, it is not going well, man. So yeah, this is definitely a good time though to get into collecting. If you're looking for all these figures at a good price, like you can literally buy like, I don't know. I seen this guy who bought like 11 figures for like $40. Like even 11 GI Joe classifieds, brand new for $40. That's a big come up. Consider just 2 years ago, you'd probably be paying like over $400. Yeah, probably more than that. But yeah. All right. So anyway, I don't want this video to be like really negative, but yeah, I gotta crank out the 3 videos to fulfill my requirement for monetization. So there you go. Uh, Apparently, from my understanding, YouTube actually make it a little bit easier for people to be monetized. But that whole situation is kind of a scam because there's like different tiers where you can, get your AdSense money, right? So right now they're making it, you only need 500 subscribers to qualify for the lowest tier. But at the lowest tier, like I'm thinking they give you like 20% split on the ad revenue, or maybe even no ad revenue, which is ridiculous. But yeah, they're doing some shady stuff too. So really, it's kind of not even worth making videos either on YouTube. It's just more trouble than it's worth. So anyway, I wish you guys all well. If you guys save up some money, there's something that you're looking for right now that you always wanted. Definitely check out these marketplaces and see if you can get a good deal because it got to the point where I just have to stop. It's like, dude, literally, I'm making less than $1 on these collectibles when I'm selling them on consignment. And even if I want to sell my stuff, I don't want to do it because it's just like the amount of money I'm losing on these collectibles. It's just not worth it. If it's like something that's like $5 and I sell it for like $3 and my margin is like 20 cents, I might as well keep it, right? Or give it away to somebody. Yeah, so anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Wish you guys all good luck, and thanks for watching.